we're back at it again. The 343 commitment and still counting, this time for 10 house. Still standing in New York. Into 10 truck, Paul Pansini. Our brother was originally a Naval Reserve, from what I understood. And then he was additionally a Port Authority PD officer, a police officer for NYPD, and then in October of 1990, he joined the FDNY. For his wife Janice, twin daughters Ann and Claire, and his son Paul Jack, short for PJ, this is your climb. Taking our brother all the way to the 110th floor. This is now the 256th time that I've taken a brother vertical. So going towards the completion of the initial 343 before the end, still counting, 110 floors, all the way to the top. Taking him vertical for 10 house. Those still standing. Right there at basically the base of the Twin Towers, the closest fire station. Right on the corner. This is their house, their climb. Dedicated to the FDNY off and on the line. And we're just about to get the first vertical. I'm going to attempt to climb Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Just happened that Wednesday we had an agency assist that took me forever to finish. So that knocked me out for Wednesday's climb this week. But this is coming to you live from Summer Park, New Mexico, in the gym, the 343 commitment, and still counting. 110 floors for our brother, firefighter Paul Pansini. Taking him all the way to the 110th floor. Going up now. For our brother who wore both badges. Originally blue into the red. Started off as Port Authority, and then went to City, NYPD, and as I said before, he ended up October 1990 switching over to the FDNY. But right now, this is 10 houses climb. Still standing. Lieutenant Greg Atlas's house. For firefighter Paul Pansini. Off of into 10. Taking him all the way to the 110th floor. Going there now. With honor and respect given. For those sacrifices made on and after 9/11/2001. For his wife Janice, his twin daughters, Ann and Claire, and his son Paul Jack, which was PJ for short. He will not be forgotten. It said he was a judo shodan, which what I read is basically a black belt in judo. And Paul Pansini won a bronze medal at the Police and Fire Games in 1991 following that with a silver medal at the games in Las Vegas in 1992. This 110 floors is his. 87 brothers remain to be taken to the top. And this long-term commitment, this journey that I'm on, to get them all there. Once that's finished, the end's still counting. Those who work the piles, those who worked ground zero, they'll take their climbs. They're never forgotten and always remembered. It was said that, I believe his name was Joseph Pansini. Paul's brother actually followed his footsteps and became a cop with, I believe his was Port Authority, from what I read. Bear with, because everything I'm reciting is from memory. And right now this is 110 floors, going all the way to the top. This is why we climb, to give their story, to always remember the sacrifice, and to never forget. We're going vertical for brother Paul Pansini, firefighter. Into 10. Housed there with 10 truck. Still standing in New York City. At the base of the towers. Taking them all the way up. Till we go all the way to that top. Symbolically carrying them on my back as I climb 110 floors. Going with me now. Going vertical. For our brother who was Naval Reserve. As some sort of an electrician, I think is what I said. And Port Authority, to NYPD, to the FDNY. Again, wore 2 badges, 2 colors. Blue before red. Will never be forgotten. This is why we climb. For our brother, right here. Paul Pansini. Manny, I'm 6'10". Basically, head into the ceiling if I don't watch it with the helmet. So, pushing him up. This is his 110 floors. For his wife Janice, his twin daughters Anne and Claire, his son Paul Jack, who we lovingly call PJ, to his brother, I believe it was Joseph, who was also a police officer, his family, dedicating it to the FDNY off and on the line, and to our country. This is now the 256th trip to the 110th floor in this 343 commitment, and still counting. Still working towards the initial 343. Another day, another climb. Hoping to get 3 a week so we can get back on track of getting the brothers vertical. For 10 house, still standing. We're going north. Manhattan, home of the Twin Towers. At the base was 10 house. Almost got wiped out completely. But we're going north. Going to the top of that tower. Finishing the footsteps of those who came before us. Hitting that vertical to the 110th floor. The only thing about the new schedule is I'm not on the engine right now, so I don't make but really big calls at the moment, and I shouldn't get interrupted, hopefully, from doing the climb, unless I lose signal like I did last shift on Monday when I was doing the climb. Cut out completely, and I had to do a second live video to finish it open from the 62nd floor all the way to the top. For our brother who made the ultimate sacrifice so that this could live. Service to his country, to the citizens of New York, we will never forget. Going north, taking that vertical for firefighter Pansini. Going to that 110 floors. Pushing them up. As I said, our brother was a judo shodan, which my understanding that's like a black belt, and in 91 at the Police and Fire Games, he took a bronze medal in judo. Followed it up in 92 with a silver medal. The great father took us on PJ fishing. Pushing him all the way. The climb's 110 floors, all the way to the top. This is why we climb. Another memory from a brother, a legacy told. This is a 343 commitment, and still counting. Coming to you live from Sutherland Park, New Mexico, in the gym. Taking our brother, Pansini, to the very top. Getting closer to the half point of this 110 floors. A little over 46 floors in now. As I said before, this journey started a few years ago now, and 256 are in now with this completion today. 87 to reach the top. Pushing them all the way to the 110th floor. We will not forget. We will always remember. This is why we climb. To pay honor and respect to the sacrifices made on and after 9/11, 2001, during the rescue effort through to the recovery effort for those that worked the pile. For hours, days, weeks, and months until completion of their task. The ants still counting. We'll go vertical. After completing the 343 commitment. Taking them all the way to the 110th floor. We're headed vertical. Going there now. Pushing him up. All the way to the top we go. For 10 house, 10 engine, 10 truck. All the way to the top. Going there now. Over the halfway point. For Paul Pansini, a firefighter with the FDNY 10 house, along with 10 truck. Manhattan still standing. NYC. Taking them all the way to the 110th floor. Reaching that top for his wife Janice, twin daughters Anne and Claire, and son Paul Jack, lovingly known as PJ. For his brother Joseph Pansini, who also followed his footsteps, from what I heard, and joined the police department. All for you all, for the FDNY and our country. This is why we climb. Pushing him up. As I said before, Wednesday, I didn't get a chance to climb because of a special assignment we had to go out on that lasted about 3 hours on an agency assist. So now, this is the Friday climb, this time for firefighter Paul Pansini. Previous naval reserves, Port Authority PD, NYPD, and our brother at the FDNY. It also said he was one of the fire marshals. So right now, this is his climb. Taking our brother to the very top of the tower. We're going there now with honor and respect given. This is why we do it. To always remember and never forget. 256th brother to go north. And it's happening right now. Another one. Gonna reach that top. Come on, Signal, don't lose. Come on, Signal. Come on, Signal. I may lose you because I'm losing bars on Signal. If I do, I'll catch up as soon as I get back on the Signal. Come on, Signal. Stay up. Come on. Work with me here. Come on. All right, we're back at it again. I gotta figure out something about this video loss signal stuff in this building we're in right now, because it loses it every now and then, the wrong part. So right now, continuing that climb for firefighter Paul Pansini. Going to the 110th floor. For this brother right here. 256th brother to go vertical. But right now, it's his turn. Taking him all the way to the 110th floor. For his wife Janice, daughters Anne and Claire, the DeVoyens, and his son Paul Jack, lovingly known as PJ. For his brother Joseph Pansini, who also joined law enforcement following his brother's footsteps. So our brother was in the Naval Reserves, I believe it was, Port Authority PD, NYPD, and following that in October 1990, FDNY. Taking him up until we reach that very top. The 110th floor is the goal. Symbolically carrying him to the top of the towers. This is the 343 commitment and still counting. Memorial climb for firefighter Paul Pansini. Carrying him up. Second video due to signal loss again. Need to figure out how to boost the signal in here so that doesn't happen again. So we'll figure that out hopefully by Monday. Going to the top. 2 verticals left. To this 110 floors. With honor and respect given for the sacrifice made on and after 9/11/2001. Our brother was a judo shodan, which again I believe is the equivalent to a black belt. In 91 he fought at the World Police and Fire Games and came out with the bronze. 92 went back to Vegas and fought there, came out with the silver. All I gotta say is, reach the top. Going there now for our brother. Pushing him all the way up. And it's starting to get warm in southern New Mexico again. Definitely not the cool months anymore. Pushing them all the way up. Going to the 110th floor. Till we reach it. Going there now. For firefighter Paul Pansini. Into 10 truck. Manhattan still standing. There at the 10 house. Coming up on the next rest area. A little bit slower of a climb for a little while. And one last vertical. And it's complete. With a little bit more after that. So this is 110 floors for 10 house for the FDNY, for our brother's family, his wife, his 2 daughters, and his son. Pushing them up. All the way to the top. Whew. For our brother who served his country and twice served, actually 3 times served the citizens with the Port Authority PD, to the NYPD, to the FDNY. So for his wife, 2 daughters, and son. We're going north with honor and respect to take them all the way to the top. Signal loss or not, this climb will be completed. I just got to work on the signal loss part. But here we go. As I said, for our brother who was said to be a fire marshal with the FDNY, firefighter Paul Pansini, married with 3 kids, who at the moment, I'm drawing a blank, but I'll get it again right now, hopefully, before I finish. Coming up on the last vertical before the last climb. Going there. Pushing them up till we reach it. We're getting there now. Almost gonna be to the 94.4 now. For the FDNY, goes off and on the line. I apologize, I drew a blank on his family. His wife, 2 daughters, and his son, PJ, Paul Jack. Pushing him up. All the way to the top. One more set of the down vertical. For Paul Pansini. FDNY. Into 10. How's the 10 truck? 10 at the 10 house. NYC still standing out of Manhattan. Pushing him all the way. And now, we're almost there. Towards this 110th floor we go. Made it to the 102nd for 10 houses. Brother Paul Pansini, firefighter Paul Pansini. Our brother was Port Authority, NYPD, and then he was FDNY. Left behind his wife, 2 daughters and a son. Pushing him up with honor and respect given. For the sacrifice made so that others could live. This is the 256th climb of 343. Getting back into it. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. The 343 commitment and counting. 343 commitment is still counting. We'll never forget, but always remember those who worked on and after the pile. During ground zero, on the rescue effort, to the recovery effort. Taking them all the way to the 110th floor. And we're almost there. Just a few more floors. For our brother, who was husband and father, a brother, a son, a friend, our brother in blue and in red. He was also in the Navy Reserves, I believe is what I read. We will never forget the sacrifice made so that others could live. Going to the top, to the 110th floor. We're almost there. Pushing him up. Pushing him up all the way. Last floor for our brother, firefighter Pansini. Almost there. Signal loss on the original climb. Finished it all the way. Brother, rest easy. We got it from here.